Hello everybody, it's Kitty Gaming, and welcome back to Roblox Iron Assault, where today we will do what a fan has asked. I do forget the name of the fan. I didn't check for the video. I am so sorry. Please go to my last video and look at the comments there, and I'm sure their name will be there. Pax Hispanica. Now that's something I haven't seen ever. The colors on the map are not the greatest, but I'm willing to look over that. Hopefully that there's just no usually buff nations or anything like that. Now, dear. Wait. Five people? 5 users? Hold on now. Okay, I do want to know, though. Okay, so Pax Hispanica. Regardless, I'm very interested to see what they've done here. It's 1720, and it looks like the Spanish Empire is bigger than it normally is. This actually doesn't coincide with what I actually wanted to do with the game itself anyways. So I will wait for another map, actually. Wow. How many people are playing Iron Assault right now? Give me something. Also, so I've decided that ooh, okay, 1184, interesting. I will check that out. I've realized that the normal Iron Assault background soundtrack normally might not be all that great. Thus, I have decided that perhaps I'm going to use... So we have a music creator who's also a mod on the Twitch channel, and one of my friends, the other hand. And I was hoping, and I believe that I got permission for this, I think. Oh, okay, so we're going to do Jollof, by the way. We're going to do Senegal, which is what was suggested to me by a fan last round. And if you don't know, I actually have 1% Senegalese blood, according to Ancestry. I have no idea how, or why, or in what case. I have no idea, because if you know what my face looks like, I am not Senegalese in any noticeable shape or form. But apparently I do. So it's going to be very fun, first of all, to play Senegal. I have some minor pride for it because of the blood thing, but also because a fan has suggested that I do so, and I feel like that's going to be pretty interesting to do so. What? Okay. I live in Jollof. Yo! You live in Senegal! No way! Cool! I was about to say that in all caps for a second. I've realized so far that... Okay, first of all, I've realized that there is no sound. Okay. First of all, yeah, I've realized there's no sound. Why? Oh. See that? That might be it. Hey, there it is. Can't wait to try and reform Rome and die to a coalition. So what we're going to do is we're going to play some music instead of the main Iron Assault soundtrack. I'm going to pause the video, are going to play some music by the other hand. So hopefully that'll give us a little bit more of a interesting background track instead of just the basic Iron Assault sound effects. Because the basic Iron Assault soundtrack, I think, really does get boring after a amount of time. And hopefully this will spice up a bit. Right, here we are. We are going to be playing music from the other hand, from the Drumsticks 3 album. On Spotify. So if you want to check it out, guys, I would recommend it. Absolutely. Other Hand's music is great. And he does a very good job. He also does my intermission music on Twitch. Has a gaming channel of his own, I believe. And he does pretty darn good as a person and as a music creator. So I would definitely recommend checking out the other hand if you got the time. England is now at war with all of Western Europe. He's got Paris, though, and he's advancing incredibly quickly. He might be at war with all Western Europe, but I believe he is Western Europe, so There's something to be said about that. The Angevin Empire, I feel, is strong enough. Okay, so if I declare war on this here, I don't know if I want to say I'll declare war on the name of this specific nation, because I feel like that might be taken a bit wrong way by YouTube moderational services, which I don't think it's a good idea. If I declare war on who owns Gambia, though, I declare war on who owns Botswana, and that's not the greatest of ideas right now. So unfortunately, this is going to have to stay. Jolof. Political center is going to be, let's see. What do we got? The Ghana Empire is not anywhere near Ghana. Well, in history, the Ghana Empire was actually, it was actually north of what Ghana is now. Ghana was only Ghana after the Europeans. Modern-day Ghana was only modern-day Ghana after the Europeans arrived, if I remember right. Huh? Hey! I have to wonder. I declared war on that first, right? You had a lot more to take in the east there and in the west. I don't exactly support your decision to move upwards. What are you fighting now? Ah, I see. You're going back down. Good. Well, look, you take the north here. That's fine. Attack the visitings. They attacking me. Attack the Greeks. Sorry, we are allies. Allies. There's a noticeable lack of grammar going on in Europe. I believe they may need major and imminent educational reforms. Okay, what do we want to do though? What kind of, I always, as an African nation, I normally go authoritarian, specifically so that I can go and influence Europe from far with pro-ideologies. Oh my god, the Eastern Roman Empire. But I don't know how much. Okay, who are these? These guys. Almohad. And they have 2 cities. I'm not sure how much. Not sure how many troops they have, but I think, what's an Irish game without a little risk, right? We'll probably do establish an industrial army. We actually want to get strong, and plus we're going to be on the border of Europe in a little bit too. So, you know what? Doesn't matter. We're going to war with the Almohad. I think. I'm having 2 cities. I worry that they actually had a player, or have a player, and I cannot move. I forgot that I cannot take Morocco from Western Sahara. How? Iron Assault! Why? This is why Iron Assault 2 needs to happen. Except the only update that it's gotten so far was the AI update, and that was a long time ago. I literally make 12 a day without my homeland. Sultanate of Rum. I think a pirate would probably love living there. Constantinople has fallen anyways, but London and Paris are still in control. So the Eastern Roman Empire is currently the Western Roman Empire, but not even like with Rome. They're just the Western Angevin Roman. Huh? I am confused. I will attack him with boats. He will have to separate his arms, his henchman empire, out loud, you know, so that the Byzantines know exactly what you're going to do. Because that's a very, very good idea. Alright, this could be very bad. How to make new army? Click on a city during unit, during, what is it? Purchase phase, right? Click on a city during purchase phase. Shopping cart will appear. Then press it and move the sliders. So, considering that they just sent an army over here, I'm pretty sure... Okay, thank you. Good. I will say you're welcome in a second. AIs move a little quick, I think. Yo! No way did we have an advantage. They lost 3 and then we lost 7. They attacked us. We had a 1-troop advantage. Now they've got a 3-troop advantage. There's still more? Look, I know it was a horrible decision to attack the Almohads, but my god! I thought it would go a little bit better than this. And I'm gonna have to dump 4, like, just to make sure that they have a little bit less productivity. I'm also probably gonna have to run. I'm gonna have to run. That's what I'm gonna have to do. The Almohads have far too much right now. So, Granada has declared war on Almohad. Alright, that's exactly what I was hoping. Something like that. If you can see that... Ooh, this is a good one, by the way. This is Drumsticks XL, I think, by the other hand. It's a good one. Okay, so Granada spawns in Gibraltar for one. And they will now fight the Almohads as well. So hopefully that'll do something. Now I have 2 divisions, but I am going to launch a surprise attack in Europe. Why? Because I am all out of options. If I stay here with 2 divisions, they will just crush me. You helped me so much. You're welcome, Bono. Look, your name is Bono. He's one of the greatest musicians. Of course I would help you. Your name is Bono. Guess what, Angevins? Thank you for discrediting my claim. You'd better have your claim discredited. Watch this. GG's. You bet it's GG's. It's game over for you. I have nowhere else to go. Why did I do this? Well, I have nowhere else and nothing else to do. I have no questions. Just attack his armies in Greece. Okay. No way if I can actually pull off a full invasion of... I clicked that before the purchase phase went, by the way. I'd like to point that out. I did click attack Netherlands before that happened. Oh, hey! 8 from the Goryeo dynasty. I love it. Thanks you. Thank you so much. See, look, check it. Check it. Almohad just took everything. My only issue is lag during the purchase phase. Yeah, because you could definitely spawn 28 there. And you were very laggy when that occurred. Most definitely. Sultanate of Rum still in a war against the Eastern Romans. Serbia, attack the Greeks, you gain a lot more. I would... Alright. With that, all that pillaging having happened, can I leave now? No, just trust me, I don't care. Like, yeah. Look, man. I pillaged your cities so I could... We are not the same. You attacked my city specifically to attack them again. I attacked them... You attacked the cities so that you could take them back. I attacked your cities so I could use them to charge my power and take over the Almanac. My brief occupation of Hanover and Paris helped me gain the power I needed to destroy the Almohad Empire. Yay! Alliance with the Eastern Romans! Apparently my attack was so powerful, it earned their respect. Hey, the Angevins left. Guess the Romans really... The Romans really took Rome. The Romans are back! They just need to take Rome from the Papal States now. Okay, so Sarwai exists now. Not something I was probably expecting. Still. Okay, let's see. Can I take on Sarwai? Because with all of this that has just gone on, Mania is offering an alliance. Alright. With all that's just gone on, I don't think I've got the power to move into Sarwai. Yep, hello. Hello. Yeah, I don't have the power to move to Sarwai, which is strange, honestly. Also, check it out! Granada is back. Very back. They own Spain. And only Spain, by the way. Or southern Spain, I mean. But the Ammonids actually lost all of Spain to Granada, so that whole boosting thing that I did was really good. Darker 2028. Actually, I'll do that too. I like the other hand's singing voice, but in the background of these videos, I think it might be distracting to have lyrical songs. Can I join? Alright! Joloff, I want some resources or forces. I can't trade forces to you. I can't give you forces. I'm in trap. Not even I can... Not even I can beat that, man, I'm sorry. I'm still wrecked from my mini excursion into northern France, which only gave me the power to overcome the Ammonids, and I'm still wrecked from taking over the Ammonids. I have 14. I don't even think... Yeah, even if we combined, we'd only have an equal amount. You may have to just be... You may have to fall. No, I will try to help. Why not? What's another excursion into Asia? Right. Let me spoil you, says the Eastern Roman Empire. You saying that to Cumania? I love how Granada looks so dangerously open. Eastern Roman Empire, you got to decimate the German pretenders. Yep, I'm here. Romania, thank you. You're welcome. I'm not at war with them yet, though. It's 16 units. I can still very much lose this fight. Wichita? I've declared war on Novgorod Republic and Wichita. Isn't that Texas? I've declared war on Texas. Bono is offering an alliance. Wonderful. If this goes badly, I cannot guarantee your safety. Also, you are at war with Volga, Bulgaria, and I just gave, like, Kumania, like, 38 resources alone. Oh. And you didn't, like, use that? Yeah, that's not the greatest of looks, man. I need guard to my place. Well, regardless, Volga is. I'm just new? Okay, well, click on... Okay, I'm gonna start giving him back land now. I'm keeping that, though. Quick, accept the land back. Accept the land back! You have to accept the land back, yes, okay? Now click on the city. Make units quick. No, you're not gonna be able to do it. Okay. Yeah, you have to do it during purchase phase. That's alright. Thank you. Alright, you're welcome. What do we say to make the first communist state in 1193? Where is the enemy? It's both of these. Sorry, wait, you can't hear me. This. No? That's not the enemy. That's not the enemy. This is. This is the 13th. Guys, you might want to colonize North Africa. They are building cities. I don't care about North Africa right now. I care about having colonies. Everywhere else. Especially in Europe and Asia. Why? Because funny. Why colonize the New World when I can colonize Korea? Says the Eastern Roman Empire. You know what? Fair idea. Kipchak Confederation. What's that in an alliance with? Oh, they're in an alliance with my new allies. Okay. Well, doesn't matter now. Please don't declare war on me. Well, the Kipchak Confederation is solely, not there anymore, so... I took their city. They can back off now. I don't care anymore. Well, I guess we'll let any void any constitutions. I don't really think we had any constitutions in the first place, but... Whatever. I'm gonna need to take Vladimir, you know. And yes, Kumania can have the Baltics. The only thing is, I'm gonna form the very basic... Okay, so my plan for this, before ending the video, is form the Russian SFSR in 1190 whatever, without really doing so. Okay, yeah, you know what, Kumania, you can take that as well. It's not gonna happen, though. Yeah? Yes, you can even take Crimea. Why do I have such bad luck? How are you still alive, Korea? Magic. Magic? You aren't even on the release tab? What? But your troops remain. Very silly. Okay, where is Korea then? Oh. Yeah, so... Stop declaring war on things that you haven't even... You don't even border them! You need to recover! I never liked Dracula anyways. That would be Hungary. Wrong place. I'm sorry. Improved infantry equipment. So I don't stop... So I stop getting bad luck every time I attack something. Why? Why is it... It really, really wants me to go authoritarian. I don't want to. So yes, my current Dimitri's army in Vologda? Huh? Do not declare war on Vladimir. My friend, do not declare war on Vladimir. I think I'm ready. Oh, right, Holy Roman Empire. Right, Holy Roman Empire versus Eastern Roman Empire. Check it. Yeah, they're gonna decide who's the real Roman Empire. It's the Eastern one, obviously. By the way, if you guys want to hear more of the Other Hands music in the background of my videos, instead of like Iron Assault's normal, boring, repetitive, always playing music, you tell me. I'd like to know. Because I will definitely do that. I will assemble a playlist full of the greatest hits and songs, and whatever. I was hoping I would be able to take that without losing some of my own. Still. I'm not doing a single ounce of productive work there. Okay, regardless. Real Roman Empire. Can you send me resources so I can make the Russian SFSR in 1196? I need to own Moscow to be able to do anything fun. You're an African nation, so you can't form it. Who are you? As a puppet, it will. What do you mean? Sure, I love charity. Thanks, Rome. Is it because you're trying to make nukes in 1195? Ooh, next election next year. Check it out, 40% communist. It doesn't matter that I'm an African nation and thus cannot form the Russian SFSR. Actually, more so over, we already left this for Europe at one point, right? So you know what? Bono, you've been great to me. And Eastern Roman Empire, you actually need this to form. So... I am now Russian. I have completed a migration. Joloff is no longer Joloff. I started as Senegal, ended up as the Russian ended up as the Russian SFSR. We will slowly get to the point where we can actually attack Vladimir. Medieval be like, dysentery dies. I guess so, Korea? I don't see the humor, but if you do, I guess. Oh, I like how Gao just took over Senegal as soon as I didn't realize it is in a really good position to attack who it needs to. So I would have recommended playing Senegal. I really would. Some more resources? These? More charity work? Yay! Ignore that it says Senegal. Ignore the Senegal. I am definitely the Soviet Union. Ignore that it says Senegal. I am 100% just playing the Soviet Union right now. I'm gonna have to come back to the kip check. Yeah, the Roman Empire without Rome. Yeah, I noticed that one earlier in the terms of the Eastern Roman. I'm gonna have to... You know what? I need Vladimir so that I can proclaim Moscow the capital. So the Chieftain of Perm, well, I could erase it right now. It's not worth it. I like how the Finns are like a tribal group, it kind of looks like, if you will. And the Sami are here as well. I might need that Murmansk. I wish the flags had been all changed for stuff like this. Then again, this does look like a Soviet Union flag. Like, without the name Senegal, it does look like a Soviet Union flag. The Pope is extremely strong. I still remember that. Did I actually upload that video where I did, like... I played as the Pope and said, you must give me taxes? I need to do that again. Where I say, I am the Pope, now give me money. I did that a couple years ago, I think, where everyone was really, really smart and not so memeified. The brain rot hadn't set in. Now I think it might work. Let's see if... God forgive me for saying this. Let me see if my... I can't say any Gen Alpha terms. I can't. It makes me like... Let me see if my Riz is high enough. I can't say it. I can't complete a sentence. I'm sorry. Although, I don't think any of you are going to be able to tell me to apologize. I feel so... I'm burning of cringe already. Okay. 9 years you could do to speedrun? Oh, right, yeah, we're about to end the match in 9 years, aren't we? Alright, Vladimir, it's time for you to go. To take Rome, I need to fight the Crusaders. Simply invent... Simply invent nukes in 1200 AD. No. Don't you dare. I know what you were thinking. You know what? The Chieftain of Perm. Check it. Uh-oh. I didn't expect there to be a 12 force. Chat, donate to Rome. Donate to me, maybe? Why is it playing the World Revolving? I asked it to play drumsticks, not the World Revolving. I believe Senegal has made a large and continuous lapse in judgment. I know that Vladimir and Perm will never forgive me, but all I'm asking for is the chance to apologize. Oh, I may be screwed here, guys. I'm so sorry. That's a force of 21 against force 16. Taking consideration that one extra over there as well. No, I've lost the ability to liberate, like, whoever it was, army. There we go. Now this is the decisions I want. Egotism and probably things that'll come back to bite me later. You can declare war on a Crusader state and only be at war with the Pope. True, I ain't fighting Jerusalem. You kind of need to. Roman Empire, you kind of need to. If you want to be the Roman Empire. How did you become the Roman Empire? Oh, you just went off. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping would happen. Yes, this is exactly what I was hoping would happen. Trust me. Them attacking me looks really bad right now, but don't worry. We will be so back in just a little bit. No. We routed them, and then we hunted them down. We came out on top. I was hoping for that. Herman really tried to stick around. Unfortunately for them, it was not going to happen. Who sent me resources 40 to 50? Not me. I needed resources 40 to 50. Not me. Was definitely not me. Not going to claim credit for it either. The Kipchaks are the exact same color as I am. Hold on. What am I at war with? Oh, right. I'm at war with Wichita still. You gotta destroy the Crusader states before they start naval invading everything you have. Probably do want to do that, yeah. Huh? Why is Central Americans and Northern Caucasia? I say this as Senegal, who has formed the Russian SFSR, but, you know, you have to wonder. Alania has way too many allies. I can't do it. Allies in Asia, at the very least. That's why I landed in Lebanon. Okay, they do have a city over there, by the way. Romania has declared war on Galicia. I need to kill him. I don't think you're going to be able to. Sorry, man. I think you've collapsed. He's got to retake the Holy Land. Oh my God, he did! He took Jerusalem. Romania, I'm going to need your Turkish land. Gaziantep. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Someone Turkish like Meme6 could help me on that. Oh, Alania actually took the Northern Caucasus back. That's good. I should make a city in Stalingrad if I'm gonna really LARP the USSR, but you know, doesn't matter. I do need some resources. I do need resources as well for the invasion of Wichita. Alright. Alright, guys. As, the White Stripes once said, I'm going to Wichita! Trust me, a 7-nation army could not hold me back. Romania, I need that city. If you don't give it, I will not be held responsible for my next actions. Interesting. Interesting threat you've got going there. I cannot land in Wichita. Egypt is powerful, but not strong enough. The Romans are so back! Unfortunately, they also have to attack Granada, eventually. I have a soft spot in my heart for Granada. Our empires made peace with Ayyubids. Oh, because, yeah, Egypt can still live on, and this is so weird how many nations have moved around. Like, Egypt is no longer Egyptian. Senegal is Russia, and not Senegal. And I would say Central Americans are in the Caucasus, but they aren't. Maine is at war with Bono. Apparently, instead of buying troops in Baghdad, they bought a new city and started buying troops there. I don't know who he's talking about exactly. I do know that to make it back to Wichita, I have to speed run across the sea to St. Petersburg. I didn't have to make that. There's a boat still here. I could have just used that very years old boat. Couldn't I? I actually bought tanks. I really need to win this. I too need to win this. I just need to win this against Wichita. What would a tank look like in medieval? Chariot? Probably. Would it just be a really big horse played out in armor with a bow attached to his mouth? I guess. What would nukes be, though? So armored chariots, yeah. Communist USA, eventually. Another puppet state. Another puppet state for Senegal. Imagine declaring war on Novgorod, and then getting word from a nation you've never heard of across the sea that their tribe has heard of your transgressions against Novgorod and has declared you a massive enemy that must be eradicated and destroyed immediately. Anyways, I'm leaving Wichita. It's now communist, by the way. It's communist Wichita. It's got more of a state now. That said, of course, it's still called Wichita, and there's pretty much no other changes, so you couldn't tell. I mean, not even a singular, color change. You know. Chiefdom of Lithuania in Latvia. The Senegalese Navy, also known as the Red Navy, also known as the Soviet Navy, has been stocked outside of St. Petersburg. Kipchaks, it's time for you to die. I'm sorry. I feel quite bad about it, you know. But, you gotta be finished off, you know. You're like, Kazakhstan. And, look, I'm not gonna be able to reform this whole of the Soviet Union in 4 years, guys. It's just impossible. More resources, perhaps? We'll give a little power to the military. And then, by the way, again, like I said, I can't really attack the entirety of the Soviet Union in 3 years. I just can't conquest all that. I will most definitely tell you, though, I can try for as much as I can. So this is definitely, at this point, a Russian a Russian SFSR. Any 10 resources, I give you it. You sent me 10 resources. It's cheaper just to take it, yet, Kumania, they will just take it from you. And if they take it from you, I'm gonna have to demand that they give me all the Ukrainian land, because Soviet Union, so, you know, I would suggest you just give them the land. Right. Mongolia seems to have no troops, like none at all. I assume this 46th Division is not going to be able to do what it could and can, but it's time for the Mongol Empire to definitely go entirely. What did I just declare war on, by the way? I declared war on Cherua, which I don't know what Cherua is. I'm going to ignore all of the other units, every single one that I don't have to attack right now, especially because Mongolia was somewhat a part of the USSR, but like, in the end, did it really matter? There you go. Roman! I don't think they're scared of you, Kumania. They needed the Turkish land. I hate you, no, you needed the Turkish land. Roman, they invested into you, Kumania. The least you could do is give them that one city. I understand that you're a bit of a stretch, but I have to tell you, that stretch is kind of your own fault, if you think about it. Because you were the one who attacked a whole bunch of nations, weakened yourself to the point where you couldn't give them a single city. Like, you didn't have to attack everybody. In fact, it was probably a good idea that you didn't at all. So, you know, 20%, so absolutely no hope of going back to Jolliffe, by the way. 20% democracy, 20% authoritarianism, 60% communism. In 1204 BC, 1204 AD, sorry, we are now the Soviet Union, or at the very least, the SFSR. I nailed it that time. Alright, so normally I wouldn't betray any players, especially not my allies. You know, you don't want to do that. It's not nice. It's not a nice thing to do. Generally, it's just being rude. That said, there's 2 years left in the game. And, you see, Zaporizhia, I want it. You just liberated a city, by the way. I don't know why you liberated a city. You couldn't give him that city, but you liberated this one. So do you care about losing cities, or do you not? I have to wonder. Also, Crimea. I want Crimea back. Jolliffe? What do I go for? Oh, I'm your advisor now. I see. I don't know. We finish off Italy or connect the Empire? Depends. What's more Roman? Destroying the Balkans? Or Italy? Honestly? So... Balkans, yeah. Did you guys know that Romania was once called Dacia, and it had a Dacian people? And at one point, Romania was Dacia, as in the Dacian Empire, and it was literally just a Dacian culture. And the reason it's called Romania now is because the Romans came in and erased that culture. They destroyed the Dacian people. Like, I can't even explain to you. They destroyed an entire people, replaced them with Romans, and now it is Romania. Romania. But if that hadn't happened, Romania wouldn't be Romania. It'd be called Dacia. So, what's more Roman, Italy, or destroying the Balkans? Destroying the Balkans. So, yeah, definitely do that. That's my advice to you. Oh wait, why did I make troops over here? This doesn't make any sense at all. Yep. Oh. Kumania just blew up. That was a wonderful move by Kumania. Super glad to hear it. Why? Because I'm about to take it. I'm about to destroy all of it. Hello, Kumania. I believe you just balkanized yourself out of existence, by the way. Oh, you balkanized everything but, Lithuania. I don't think you should have done that. Bro, it's gonna end in 1 year. I would feel bad if it wasn't gonna end in 1 year. Oh my god, the Belarusian People's Republic. Please, please, no! No! They don't like me! Belarus doesn't like me! Guys, this is so sad. Again, the game's about to end in 1 year, or I would be worried about productivity. This is a really good map. It really was a good map. It was an awesome map. More nations need flags, but more nations need content, wavy flags. You gotta be kidding me. More nations need content, and the map needs more time. But really good. More nations content, 22 turns is good enough. You chose a very random nation. Yeah, but that doesn't mean I don't want content for Joloff. Why wouldn't... I didn't expect it to have content, so this is good. It was good, yeah. Doesn't mean I don't want content for... Oh, wait! I forgot to take out the rest of Mongolia. Ah, regardless. Guys, check it out! Socialist Senegal. Also known as the Soviet Union. Wasn't it... This is good. If I had 5, 6 more turns... Yeah, you could have taken... To be honest, you didn't have to go into Germany, because that wasn't a... Yeah. Oh, look! Granada survived! Because the game ended, so Granada survived. So the Roman Empire never took Granada, meaning our co-joint GG's. And watch the video on YouTube of this map when it comes... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, well, there's no one in the server anyways. Roblox moderation services need an overhaul. I can't say the word flag, and I can't say the word YouTube. I am thoroughly like I cannot express to you. Royaume d'Ivory. Okay, interesting. What if the canonical thing here is that because it's in French? What if the canonical thing is I took over Russia, and then any Europeans fleeing the sudden Senegalese takeover of Russia went back to the Ivory Coast, and so we completely swapped cultures. So any Russians and French are now in the Royaume d'Ivory, and I am in Russia. What a wonderful, wonderful, what a wonderful, wonderful timeline this is. Alrighty. Thank you for watching. This has been a Diamond Kitty Game video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!